today. Nice to join you all this morning. It's a cross-pollination event when you have people that actually are your voice for you in here at the State House, and each of us have the privilege to be that voice on a whole lot of issues. And even though I'm not on any environmental committees, some of the other committees that I have, I can certainly be your advocate for things that certainly foster better stewardship and of your environment and all those kinds of things. I'm on the education committee. So how does that figure in, do you think? Well, first thing that happened to me shortly after being elected, I started to go around the state and look at different schools, and green schools kind of captured my imagination. And one of the first green schools that I visited was the Whitman-Hanson High School down in Whitman. I was so impressed with what they'd done in their school district. We were already knee-deep into a building project up in Rentham for the King Philip Regional School District. I was disappointed that I wasn't in here earlier to be an advocate for green schools. So I've become somewhat known by the SBA as the green school guy. We're trying to get them to put a template together where they actually do green elementary schools, which they didn't have any plans for. So advocacy that you bring to the State House on this level certainly heightens the awareness of all of us on all the committees that we're on, and you're an inspiration to us, and that's why we're here to celebrate today. The music is what captured me when I got off the elevator and I heard these young ladies from Maine singing Green Rockers. What a great voices you have that you're sharing with us. It's an inspiration to all of us in the building as we wander around and get to come into these events. I thank them for both inviting me to come to the podium. I welcome you today. I've got some folks from Needham. Can you hold your hands up if you're from Needham and Wellesley? These folks are constituents from up my end of the district. Many of you are represented by these two people as well, and some other senators and reps in the building. I hope you'll seek them out and say hello to them, and it's a joy to join you. So congratulations and enjoy the awards you get. Thank you very much.
I'm here, and I'm not going to give you any Gettysburg Address. I'm going to say welcome to the State House. Thank you for what you do. And is the woman contingent here?
Over there. Over.
Hey, way to go. Francesca, welcome again. I have my one of my legislative interests here joining the group. So welcome to Boston. Thanks for what you do, and I think it's all good stuff. Thank you very much.
Everyone's really keeping it short. You've got a room filled with talkers in here, so we're all trying to be respectful of that so that everyone gets their moment. Again, on behalf of Green Schools, I just would like to thank you for the work that you've done all year round, and also for the work that is about to come. All of us in this room know that Earth Day really is not just one day a year, but we also know that the community in which we live really tends to focus on Earth Day, Earth Month, and awareness is heightened. Each one of our ambassadors is challenged right now to be working on a number of different projects. They're putting in 20 hours of service, whether it's greenhouses, green roofs, dances, jewelry, educational events, rockers. We're all over the state. We're doing our work, and it takes a lot of passion, a lot of time, and a lot of commitment. So I thank you for that work. I thank you for your continued commitment, and it can't stop today. We've got a lot of work to get done between now and the end of the school year, and ongoing, as we all know, and that's why we made that commitment to the program. I found something, as many of us on Facebook know, I posted this, and I thought this was extremely relevant today. Anyone Dr. Seuss fans out here? Show of hands. Okay. So Dr. Seuss's birthday just happened the other day, and schools across the country, as we ask about commitment from education and environment, and also health, and those are the pillars that Green Schools really operates from. And I wanted to share this particular quote, which touched my heart. And I think this represents the Student Ambassador Group, as well as the organization. And he said, from the great book, The Lorax, "Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not." And those words hold true. Again, each one of you cares, and that's why you're here. Your parents cares, your teacher care, your principals, your state reps, your, you can take it all the way through. People care, and that's what it takes to have a movement, and that's what it takes to get things done. So continue to care, continue to be committed, and we thank you again for the work that you're doing.